Hi there and welcome to this lesson that is titled Removing Rejection. Rejection is a very common feeling. As human beings, we are bound to experience rejection from time to time during our lives. And because it's such a big and strong emotion, I have students on my online course who are currently working on mastering and handling this sensation here of rejection. Because if we don't master this sensation here and know how to deal with it, it can really get the best of us on a day-to-day basis. But how do we actively do it? How do we move on from rejection? Rejection can come in all kinds of shape and sizes. On the small scale, it might be the fact that we got rejected from that job offer that we really wanted. But on a big scale, it might be the fact that we got rejected by the person we love the most and we're no longer in a romantic relationship with them. Either way, it feels absolutely terrible to be rejected. And there's actually a very natural reason for this. Like any other living organism, we humans are also supposed to multiply. We're supposed to make more copies of ourselves in order to survive. And whenever you get rejected, your brain is actually releasing stress-related hormones as if your survival is at stake. So whenever we get a rejection, although it's actually not life-threatening, your brain will detect it as such because it's prohibiting you from multiplying. It's very simple, very low-key, but it's actually the case. So whenever we feel a certain sensation of rejection, your brain is taking this very seriously, although there might not be any immediate reason to be so extremely fearful. So what can we do about this? Because once again, it feels absolutely terrible to feel rejected. See, when your brain goes into a certain sensation of rejection, once again, it's releasing stress-related hormones. Now, although it feels very uncomfortable, there's nothing dangerous about an instant release of stress-related hormones. But what most people does is to push this sensation away. They try to avoid it and go beyond it and try to get out of it. When the best technique that we can actually use is way more simple than pushing and struggling. The best thing you can do to overcome this sensation of rejection is truly to face it, is to face this rejection here. And once you do that, you allow the natural release of these chemicals here, and before you know it, you're going to move on. In this process here, once again, it's going to feel highly uncomfortable. So take great care of yourself, allow yourself to feel the sadness, to feel the grief that you're experiencing, but don't try to push it away or stay brave or anything like that. If it's any easier, and if you feel like you're caught up in this sensation here, the best way possible to face this sensation of rejection is simply to stand still, take a deep breath, and simply allow yourself to experience all this sadness that you might be going through. Once again, it sounds horrible, but once you allow these emotions, once you allow these chemicals here to take place, you're going to feel much better, way quicker than you can possibly imagine. So that's a really tangible trick. But once again, I know that overcoming rejection can take time. There's a lot of sadness, a lot of grief. And if you want to get even deeper into how you can overcome your particular rejection, I'm going to give away free consultations on exactly this subject here. It can be really hard to stay with this sensation of rejection, and there's no need for you to be overemphasizing this emotion here. All you need to do is to reach out to me either through email, direct message, and the two of us will sit down and talk about the right tools for you and your situation. Once again, there's no need for you to go through this sensation of grief any more than you have to, and there is tangible tools that I am really looking forward to showing you. So reach out, and otherwise, once again, allow yourself to experience this sensation here. It will not be there for that long if you allow it to truly take place, and you'll be able to move on in no time. Other than that, I just want to wish you the best possible day. There's no need for you to be experiencing this sensation of rejection any more than you have to, and now you have a tangible tool that you can actively use to overcome this strong sensation here. Other than that, may you have the best day and take great care of yourself.